Dude, I hate seals. I just wish I could smash them all the time with clubs.
Yeah, especially the small and hairy ones.
The smaller the better. The more innocent looking, the better.
I prefer my seals to be made of wax.
This just has me thinking about that little chat we had about hairy fish. We need to make a hairy fish somehow.
What?
I just think it would be really funny. Imagine like you catch a bass that's got like just hair all over it, like it's a cat. You can make like a catfish. You know the bad pun everybody likes to make, catfish.
Right.
Sorry, I shouldn't have said that. That was rude.
That's
Yeah, I'm going to
correct.
cut that out. I'm going to cut like a whole lot just because of what you said.
I know, I'm sorry.
That's fine. It's fine. It happens.
No, I shouldn't be accepting of that. I shouldn't.
Oh my goodness.
Are you going
Okay.
to apologize to the fans?
No. What fans?
That's a good
Thank you
question.
to my 0.17 viewers. Yeah, Jack's going to be the only person who watches this when it's done.
Yeah. Kudos to the brave player for putting up with this crazy, scary game.
Yeah,
Unless-
when I edit it all together, I'll make sure I'm drunk. That way I don't remember anything.
Yes, good.
That way, Jack will be the only person who watched it. Not even me. I like how you saw a staircase earlier, and
Yeah.
your decision was to ignore it
Yeah.
and accomplish nothing.
Well, I wanted to see what was on that floor because this looked like progress. And then it turns out that I'll probably loop back around the lower floor later.
Oh yeah, you think so?
Maybe.
You like that? He's got a little picture of himself above his stand there.
Yeah.
That's what most people do, right? Is they just have photographs of themselves in their house, nothing
Yes.
else.
Oh, this is a ladder. I thought I'd...
You telling me you don't do that?
Oh, pants.
Wow, I don't remember that. You found the secret pants. I never saw those before.
Yeah.
Huh. Yeah,
Almost got laddered. Almost got source laddered in here, didn't you?
No matter the game, I'll find a way to get source laddered. Okay. Now what's in here?
Huh.
His brain is working. He's thinking.
Oh, all right, there we go. I saw the
Yeah.
key earlier, but I wasn't about to give into this game's tricks and just get the key for the sake of getting a key.
Yeah, why would I progress when I can look inside every corner and bump into physics objects?
Well, because I for linear games like this, I always feel conflicted because the developers obviously want you to feel like you're actually looking for stuff. But you don't actually have to look for stuff because the first thing you find is always the thing that you need.
Right, and then of course there's well, it's like you were breaking those little statues, right?
Right.
Don't worry, every single like short linear single player game that's only really good to play once loves to hide things around. Say, bro, you got to play like 3 or 4 times so you
Yeah.
can find the little secret,
Fuck that.
so you can get the achievement, bro.
Yeah, and it's also like I didn't even realize I could pick up and throw the thing the first time. So even though I found a statue that was in front of me, like that was given to me basically, it was
That,
not something I claimed, I guess.
that's because you're just inappropriately curious.
That's true. Also, I would like to point out the art direction in this little room is very nice. I like that there is a very old-fashioned wall bed here, but it's got like straps, like it's for an insane asylum.
Kind of reminds me of something, and I'm trying to put my finger on it. I want to
Oh, so-
say, like, not Nightmare Before Christmas, but kind of like, I want to say Wallace and Gromit. I,
What?
I don't know.
There were certainly lots of contraptions in Wallace and Gromit that would be like that wall bed, but those
Yeah,
beds are a
that's
real
a.
thing.
That was one of those weird like shows that not very many American kids watch, but I was one of the few that actually did kind of watch it.
It just came on at really bad times whenever I was younger. Those claymation ones like Wallace and Gromit and or not claymation, well, maybe claymation, like stop motion type of stuff.
What's your opinion on video games doing this kind of stuff and pretending that they're using Hollywood cameras, like real cameras?
They can go fuck themselves. I hate God. And isn't that like lens flare?
Yeah,
That
I do not like HDR in games.
I don't
I
either.
remember when they first like were figuring out how to add like chromatic aberration to video games and whatnot, as they brought in like old movie directors, and they're like, "Look, we're trying to make it look authentic like the old movies," and the movie directors just like started crying, and they're like, "Why would you do this? We spent decades figuring out how to remove this from movies. Why would you just add it back?" And I think at least like one of the directors like killed himself a week later.
As he should have. I would have as well. No, like I hate bloom. I hate God rays. I hate lens flares. Those are the
Also,
big
Jackie,
three
you
things
can't
that
hit
I
that
hate.
button. You just have to stand in like a. It's rough to find like the
How,
correct spot to stand in.
how
So
dare
you're doing the right. Whoa, you're doing the right thing. Trying to throw the monkey at it. It's just you need to stand further back, like probably where like the edge of the light is.
oh,
Yeah.
I can charge it. Okay. I don't know why I would
Oh,
have
I
been
feel
able
like
to
you
do
could have
that.
just jumped and slapped it though.
well,
Maybe.
you,
I don't
you
know.
didn't. So actually,
Barely.
I never realized you were supposed to charge the throw. I just thought it sucked. I just thought it was a pain in the ass. There's another
Let's.
button. You need a monkey again.
Oh, right. Okay.
Keep the funny monkey with you. Although, the girl will look at things if she's gonna like throw something at us direction, so you can sort of use that.
Yeah, I noticed.
I do like that your first instinct in an empty room was just to hide.
Yeah. Have you
You're
ever
learning.
played or watched a playthrough of Half-Life Alyx?
No.
No.
There's a very good horror section, or I guess suspense stealth section in the middle of it that involves an elevator. And although I've only watched a playthrough of it, it was very, very well done, so I was reminded of that.
Elevator sections are kind of iffy.
It's not an elevator section, it's a...
I know
there
what you're
is an
talking about
elevator.
because I played that part and it is kind of terrifying.
Yeah.
I wasted money on my VR headset, man. I hardly use it.
I'm getting hungry again.
That's the player character regretting buying a VR headset and only playing
Yeah,
two
that's
games.
literally me right now.
This is where you go if you buy a VR headset.
I don't know.
This is
like-
where you go to put your VR headset down when you don't need it anymore.
Yeah.
And it doesn't help that my VR. Wait, what the fuck's going on?
My character's
She's
getting
crying
hungry.
over her VR headset. She spent like 600, 800 bucks on that shit, and all she did was play Half-Life Alyx.
Yeah, that's true. Oh yeah, one thing that's annoying about my VR headset is just the fact that it does this thing. I don't know what happened, but like the visor part frame just kind of popped out a bit, and so when I put it on, you could kind of see the bottom
rats.
of the. You could see the floor just slightly, and it just completely rips you out of the entire any immersion,
I see.
What's wrong, Jack? You
and I
don't
can't
wanna-
fix it.
I don't want to
take the
walk into
tasty meat
this.
in the cage?
I don't want to walk into this obvious trap.
Well, I'm afraid you're just a rat in a cage, my man.
All right,
Do it.
we have the thing. Can we go outside of the obvious cage, please? This is. I
No.
mean, rats were eating this. It's not clean.
Well, would you rather eat the rat?
No.
Oh whoa! What a surprise!
Oh no, the obvious trap.
Oh my god, he's just like me.
Yeah.
Deformed and
Trapped in
obsessed
a
with
cage.
children.
Yeah. God, you're like a panicking rat right now.
Well,
He's just like me.
it was very nice of that guy to put me in the flimsiest cage and put it on top of something that I could fall off of.
He's just like me. He wakes up inside of a dark, confined space. And he just starts slamming against the walls.
Reminds me of this video I watched recently of like a rat got caught in a cage and it was like slamming against the wall. When the dude approached it, it was like freaking the fuck out.
Have you seen like just two mice get stuck in like the same trap, and in like less than 5 seconds they immediately just start fighting and eating each other?
I have not seen that,
No.
but that does not surprise me.
No, it's remarkable how little they give a shit. The second that they decide they're trapped, they're just going to kill anything else in the room
Yeah.
or get killed, and then just eat it. Whoa.
I see.
Does that look familiar?
Um,
Well, I mean, you don't have to look at it twice.
it doesn't look familiar. I came through a door from the left that had an eyeball over it, but I don't know if it was that one. I guess probably not. Oh, it.
Yeah, I'm afraid you have to go rightward towards the scary man.
Yeah. Hey, sorry about this kid, but I kind of need to climb up on this thing.
Yeah, he doesn't give a shit.
Yeah.
He gave up. You see, he didn't wear a bright color, so he can't be the protagonist.
Right. Hmm.
Okay, maybe don't fall off to the left.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, try swinging. Yeah.
I was so sold on the idea of using terrified, impoverished... Yeah, okay, shut up. Fucking... Of using the children as blocks that I was thinking, could I jam one of them in the door?
Oh, and just squish him.
Yeah, well, no, he'd keep the door up. He'd be fine. Maybe I'd break the
Okay.
cage for him. Maybe I'd help him.
Yeah.
I keep getting the friggin', like, movement and things messed up. Can I just open this? No.
I guess you have to go up, Jack.
Oh, right, yeah.
There's nowhere else left to go.
That's true. So I could climb the ladder earlier, but I cannot climb the guillotine.
Well, I'm kind of glad they don't let you do that. Actually, no, I take that back. It should have been a funny Easter egg that you climb into the guillotine and die.
Yeah,
I'm sure they would have fun animating that one, too.
yeah.
So you've got your cheesecloth, your cages. So what's he doing, Jack?
He appears to be wrapping children in bundles of cheesecloth or canvas or something.
And then what?
And putting them on meat hooks.
Oh, yes, come here.
Welcome back, Flippy. Yes. Aren't you glad you escaped that cage?
What the hell
Yeah.
was that? God, I hate this delay. Fuck. I could time this shit better if it wasn't for this delay.
Oh, he's blind. Okay.
Imagine being blind.
What if he was deaf also?
Oh my god, dude.
And mute?
You should bully the shit
And he
out
had
of him.
no arms or legs?
He was a little nugget.
I really don't like that you call them nuggets.
You're my
I mean,
little...
mine's not any better. I call them like doormats, but
You're my little nugget. You know that?
Oh, he left? He's over there.
He just kind of shuffles, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, so if you can't see, I wonder if can you like be in front of him? I'm assuming you can't be on the wood.
I guess the idea is that the canvas on the ground is, like, quiet.
Oh, okay. I'll see you cut out for me a little bit.
I was gonna say, I guess the canvas on the ground is quiet.
Uh-oh.
No, I got caught.
I'm assuming you jump and then you... No, maybe that would make it worse?
It's odd because, like, the real world logic of it doesn't make sense either. Because the canvas would not stop the floor from creaking.
Well, yeah, not only that, but the guy could probably, since he's deaf or blind, he could probably still hear you. It's a funny little guy.
Yeah. You know, I have to say, when I watched some gameplay of this game many years ago, like, it's like from 2016, I think, I thought that this character design was, like, really creepy and really intriguing. And it's extremely Western looking too, which I like. But coming back to it, I like something about the animations or the fact that I get to see him adhere to gameplay mechanics makes it a lot less scary.
Does this game actually have a story, or is it just kind of those things you just get like context clues here and there?
So I think basically lore-wise, the idea here is don't overthink it. Is all I'm gonna say. There's people out there who make like fucking 4-hour lore videos about this, that, and the other.
Video essays, little nightmares.
Yes, video essays. But I just say take what you can find, because the writers and developers don't want to talk too much about it, and I think they're not even in charge of the third game that's coming out now.
I see. Well, it's nice that they're not... It's nice that they don't talk about it too much, because I hate developers who talk too much.
Yeah. My opinion on the story is that there is one, but they're not going to tell you about it, so it's not even worth worrying about.
Right.
Just take what you see, like in a Hotline Miami situation or something.
Wow, this is like the... It's
Yeah.
like the whole... It's, that
This
thing
is
that
like
hap-
Yeah, great. Thanks for that observation, guys.
No problem.
Wow, like... Wow, crazy.
But look at all
Wow,
these
this
free
is like
shoes.
my mom's shoe closet. Oh, I would...
Oh, I can still move through them, I just can't jump.
Yeah. Yeah, you just swim through the
God.
shoes now.
Do you think it
Oh, hey, look at
smells?
that.
Oh god.
Yeah, it probably smells like old boot leather.
So, do you regret jumping in the wrong direction now? Now you know there's something in there that'll eat you?
Not really.
Okay.
This game is not very punishing.
No, it isn't. I don't really mind that, though. I mean, obviously, I think there's like an issue where if the horror game is too effective and then it punishes you, is that eventually you just get irritated and you're no longer scared.
Yeah.
That is true.
It's weird, I think action horror games work a lot better for this kind of stuff, or like games that aren't horror focused but have horror sections in them. Like, oh my goodness.
Yeah, kind of like Dead Space.
Oh my, I could do a slide.
Oh, nice.
Oh, hey, that was the room where you got caught in the cage earlier.
Yeah.
There was that light again. I don't think that's the correct answer, Jack.
Well, I guess we'll see.
I'm like a fly on the wall.
Just clinging to the top like a confused rat
Yeah.
in a sinking ship. This is either going to go really well or really poorly.
What? Oh my goodness. That was...
Oh, what?
That was... Dude. That was so far.
Yeah, that was pretty far.
You see his arms, right?
Yeah, I mean, yes, but like, man. Why didn't he just do that earlier if he could do that?
Okay, so hanging out at the top of the door like a confused rat's not a good idea.
Apparently not.
It's funny, because the last time you were in this elevator, there was no threat, and you hid inside the box.
Well,
and
yeah.
you were just fine.
But now the threat is a guy who could very
And now there's a
easily...
threat, and you forget everything you know.
Well, I looked at it and I thought, oh, there's no way that's it.
Right on the floor, you can reach it.
Exactly, see? Like this...
I can smell your cunny. Give me your cunny.
But hey,
What?
It's just not a very pleasant word, and the only reason you use it is to get a rise out of people.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah, like cooter.
What
Nope.
the fuck? I've never heard of that one.
Oh, you've never heard cooter?
No.
Jack hates it.
I don't like
I
that
don't
word
hate it, I just
either.
think it's not very funny. You kept trying to force it on your fucking Twitter shitposting account like 2 years ago.
I was forcing it specifically because it's terrible.
Yeah,
But
sure,
there are
sure.
worse ones.
Sure, that's what you were doing, sure.
Yeah. Yeah, I could have forced clunge if you like that one.
Mm.
I mean,
Well, I think the
word
whole
cunny,
point of this is that I don't like any of them, right?
I mean, cunny is
Nobody
a pretty
likes any of
fucking
them.
weird word, so...
There's just no good words for pussy.
Besides pussy.
Mm.
Or for JJ. Or for goo. Fagoo sounds like an Italian sauce, though.
Like Ragu sauce?
Yeah.
Oh,
Fagoo sauce. Yeah.
You know, Jack, it's
Yeah?
very interesting how you did that backwards.
what?
Because what most people do is all you had to do was push the box a little bit to the left, and then you would fall through the board.
Right.
But instead, you chose to push it all the way to the right. You
I'm
could fall
just...
through the other side of the board.
Well, I'm just a genetic freak and I'm not normal. Some people say
You
they're
hate ducks.
built different. I'll be honest with you. I'm a genetic freak. I'm not normal.
You were constructed incorrectly.
That's true.
You were put together wrong. Well,
Well-
you got the guy who can only hear things, and you got a funny monkey.
Kind of feel bad for him, you know? Can't
Yeah.
see. Can't see. Looks like a freak.
That's another funny monkey.
Oh, okay.
Probably doesn't get any.
Yeah, it probably
doesn't-
doesn't get any.
Doesn't even get any chicks.
Except you, apparently.
Yeah, except you.
Gotten you a couple times.
Oh, was I supposed to see that he was here?
Probably
Yeah,
has a
and then you stood at the other side of the block and did nothing for a while. Because we were thinking about that physics puzzle.
Right. Oh,
And now you're a genetic freak.
that's true. Ah, yeah, and of course he
Keep breaking all
magically,
these cute little dolls.
and of course he magically doesn't hear that.
They're under the floorboards now.
Yeah, sure.
Push the scream button.
Yeah, press the scream button.
Of course.
Is it bad that like anytime I think of like a funny scream, I think of Zach Adel's fucking scream?
Which one?
Any of them, just do any.
That man. I still want. You should probably. Oh yeah, okay. Fine. Break the immersion by just not knocking over the funny monkeys. Oh, oops! You knocked over a jar.
You know, this is kind of bullying. You know, he's a crippled. You know,
Yeah, he's a crippled.
he's a crippled. He can't. He's not very tall. He's a manlet. All right.
Hey, what's
He's
the
got
word
Ricky
for
Berwick
a,
arms.
what's the word for a cripple who's a criminal?
A crypt. Like, he's a crypt.
Oh, true.
Yeah. What did you just do to that lady? Or man? What happened?
What?
Me?
Oh, I thought I saw a body go up.
That was that was the long arm guy.
Oh, he already got in front of you, right?
Apparently.
How do you
course.
do that?
He probably just stretched his arms out just for you.
Mmm.
Ooh, that's not good.
Fuck. Ah, god damn it. Okay.
You're having a rough time with this pacing. You make an extremely loud noise and you just kind of quietly walk around and hope nothing bad happens.
Well,
It's like Jack in Resident Evil when a monster bursts through the wall in front of you, you're supposed to walk straight past him. I know that like the trigger response is he wants you to turn around. But it's like, if you make a loud noise, you should probably just run for it.
oh, never mind.
Oh, did you get bonked in the head with a shoe?
No.
Oh my god, the clipping.
Yeah.
What the fuck is he doing?
Technically,
Oh, that's
he's
where I
looking
went.
for
Okay.
you.
I got stuck on one of the grandfather clocks. Okay, I think I see the idea there.
You almost executed it.
I think the idea is that I knock this over and summon him. And I quickly get onto this safe rug.
Yeah, sprint to the from the side, and then yeah, grab one of those shoes and throw it.
I think you missed the quickly part.
And it seems like it doesn't matter too much.
Okay, now you should probably run.
I'm running.
I gotta say, this is pretty neat. Who the hell stats book like this, huh?
Someone who probably can't read very well. You insensitive jackass.
It's not my fault he's...
Blind. What a terrible combination.
Oh, and he's a manlet, too.
Yeah.
Might as well just kill himself.
Oh, hey, playable piano.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
got
10 out of 10, 10
ladders,
out of 10.
climbable ladders, playable pianos. This is already meeting all of our Left 4 Dead expectations.
It's true.
Fuck, I've been missing Left 4 Dead a bit.
You are destroying this poor blind man's library.
I couldn't think of anything more ironic than a blind man who owns a library.
It could be in Braille, you know.
No.
No.
Do they have books in Braille?
They have books in Braille. Why, you want to look it up, Flippy? You want to pull it?
I'm looking it up
look
right
Braille
now.
books right now.
Do they?
Braille books,
I mean, at that point,
brown
you might
bricks.
as well just get a fucking audio book then.
But this guy's old-fashioned. Doesn't this feel like, I don't know, 1960s or something to you?
I look it up, but the first thing I see is 20 must-read books about Brazil and Brazilians.
Brazil? Oh, Flippy. Spell Braille for me.
Shut up.
Spell Braille.
No. BR.
He just stops at BR. No wonder you got Brazil.
BRAEL.
Oh, Flippy.
No, that's like the sound a sheep would make if you were spelling it phonetically.
You mean ba?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe you should just throw all those down and get them out of your way.
Yeah, just clonk him in the head. See if it does anything.
Okay, he is going to reach up again, I'm sure. Oh, maybe don't tease him like that.
Oh no. He did not appreciate that.
Yeah! Oh my god, how are you dancing around that?
I don't know.
Oh, I actually never did that. That's a good one.
Bullying the cripple. Yeah! Bully him!
I'm a little disappointed he doesn't react to getting bonked in the head, but that's pretty good.
He's probably going to check that table, you know. You could climb back up, or you can go down and backward.
I don't think I got it. Ah, okay.
I will say this whole chasing segment is a little longer than I would have liked.
Yeah, but I think it's just getting you used to the pacing of the game. That is one of the things I do like about it. You get used to the flow of, you know, puzzles, safe rooms, exposure to the enemy, quiet sections, like stealth chase sections, and then like actual chase sections where you had to run for your fucking life.
Speaking of which...
Sure, it's taking him a while to get over here.
Yeah.
I would probably run.
He doesn't know.
You're really going to take the long way around?
I guess. Yeah, see?
Nice. I will say,
crank
I will
that hog.
probably need a break here in a little bit so I can make some coffee and do something else for just a little bit.
I understand.
Makes me want to play the game.
Oh, goodness, Jack.
Um,
Oh, wow, nice job.
Holy shit, are you stuck?
I appear to have grabbed onto the knot, and it's preventing me from climbing up.
Yeah, he leapt off too close to the camera.
Alright, well.
Grabbed it exactly the wrong
Just
position.
let go. There you. Yeah.
Fantastic, Jack.
I put a disclaimer, by the way, saying that there is a delay.
I think everybody who knows how video game streaming works knows that there's a delay. 2 frames of animation on that TV.
I mean, it's not like it matters
It's an
anyway. He's
excellent
blind.
commercial.
It is.
I wonder what they're cooking. You had to hit that candle for completionism's sake.
Yeah.
After all, we're all achievement whores here.
It's a checkpoint. I can't just not hit a checkpoint.
But was the point checked? No.
Point status checked. There. Alright.
Much better.
Yeah, okay.
I'd like to see him climb across that.
I mean, he could.
But will he?
Who knows? I feel like I'm coming up to the end of the section soon, so maybe we could take a break there.
That'd be good. I plan to get some damn Chinese food tonight.
Oh, okay.
Okay, right, cool. For a second there, I was thinking, why did they make that puzzle? We can just jump across. I forgot.
And by puzzle, we mean moving something in a very specific way once.
Yes. See, it's just a little brain teaser, Jack.
Yeah, and then I would revolve around. Yeah. Wait, yeah, and then you're gonna... No. Yeah.
That steam leak reminds me of a water leak I had in my house recently.
Yeah. Tell us
go.
about it. Tell us about it. Tell us the epic story of your water leak.
The front room of the basement nearly flooded. Fortunately, we caught it in time.
Nice.
Imagine having a basement.
I don't need to imagine. I live that reality every day.
God. It's like I like this house I'm gonna get, and like I'm gonna have my own attic to store all my bodies soon.
Yeah, like
Why
this
would you
guy.
store bodies in the attic?
Why not?
Did you notice the
Yeah.
strange Unreal Engine ragdoll physics on these things?
No.
Yeah, because they're swinging kind of hard.
Yeah, and they're like jittering.
Yeah, that looks great.
That really should be a
That's really
handmade
great.
animation. You can't rely on the game to do stuff like that dramatically.
Also, just so you know, air rises, right? So if you put the bodies in the attic, you can't smell it. All right.
That's
you gotta
true.
think. You gotta think about
Damn,
this.
you got me there. I'll add
I'm an
that
expert.
to my. I'll add that to my body hiding notebook.
In Minecraft.
Yeah. Because you can have notebooks in Minecraft.
With enough redstone, you can have anything in Minecraft.
No, I mean you actually can like write books in there now.
Oh, that's true, right.
I think they added that in like 2015 or something.
Yeah, that seems like the kind of update that would seem recent, but is actually very old.
It's only recent because most of us really stopped playing around like what 2013, 2012 sooner.
Oh, okay. You're right, I'm really not getting the pacing of these things that well. Because like
You're
he could just
approaching it
grab
as
me.
like a stealth horror.
He could just
when
grab
you
me.
could just. I mean, yeah, we know how long his arms stretch, but that's beside the point. Yeah, remember when you wanted to shove that kid in the cage under the door? This is what would have happened. Do you maybe feel remorse about considering crushing him like that?
No.
You're right, he already gave up anyway. The kid, I mean, obviously not this guy. He's very persistent.
Yes.
Annoyingly so. Like, man, just get like your food is gone. Give it up.
But no, it's his job. He tends to the children. He speaks for the trees.
Who would have thought that would have happened?
Clearly not Jack. I guess you need to study his attack pattern more. Listen to like the barks.
Huh.
Okay, you're not quite getting it.
No. So the first time it worked, I was up here for a while.
Yeah, but what happened was the last time you waited until after his right arm touched the cage and then, went back to the dumpster.
Oh, I see.
That might be a better time to do it.
Okay, yes, I see. I think I get it now. I can stay up here to avoid
Only
the
got
right
down
arm.
like 5 times, but I understand the boss inside of this game for 12-year-olds. This toddler horror.
Toddler horror. God, you suck!
I never claimed to be good.
Jack, You're currently losing at Goosebumps, the video game. You realize
Yeah.
that, right?
Yeah. It's
Do they
awful.
still make Goosebumps? Did still read Goosebumps? Although I think you
I
can
don't
actually
know.
jump over his hands to like a degree.
I would think so.
Is R.L. Stein still writing up there?
Gosh, I don't know. Is he dead?
No,
Might
he's
be.
still alive.
I mean, I don't think he's like that old, so I don't know if he would, you know,
No,
just
in
die
fact,
of old
they
age, but-
recently they tried to change some shit with one of his books to be more to have more quote unquote colorful language and to get rid of any references to race or anything, and that he opposed it
Oh my
because they did
goodness.
it without his permission.
Wait, oh my goodness. I don't remember that part.
Yeah, that was really... That
I can't
actually
believe
took
you-
me by surprise.
I remember kicking his arms around, I don't remember the fingers freaking grabbing at me.
Yeah.
Can't believe you kicked his ass. Can't believe you murdered him.
On the first try, no
Oh, yeah.
less.